Gentleman here to play for us a medley of our favorite CHAMORRO songs. Please welcome from California, Matthew Meno and his band, the Habaneros. All right, everybody, here we go. Minoy, 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 Minoy. Saipan mas malin, saipan mas meras. Dikiki saipan, bonito saipan. Everything is saipan to me. Come on everybody and join Saipan Day. Microbeans, pom-pom beans. Every place you go, Minoy, Minoy, yeah. Minoy, Minoy, yeah. Minoy, Minoy, yeah. Uruguay, Taha. Ha, ha, ha. Ha, ha, ha. Hoggoods and wahoo, wahoods and hoggoo. Takpan magug todo'y tempo sa Manita House. Come on everybody and join Saipan Day. Microbeats, pow-pow beats. Every place you go, Minoy, Minoy, yeah. Minoy, Minoy, yeah. Minoy, Minoy, yeah. Uruguay, Taha. All right, ladies and gentlemen, how many of you guys are Johnny Sublime fans? Let's hear it for Johnny Sublime lovers in this audience. Woo! This is one of my favorite songs of his. And I gotta tell you, he is the bomb. He is the bomb. On the island of Mariana, you hear a lot of natives say, as you come along and visit us, well, hello, it's Happy Day, with a happy smile on their face. Then you know you're in a friendly place, really meaning what they say. Each time they simply say, Happy Day. Happy Day, Total Malik, how are you? Happy Day, Total Malik, thank you. Happy Day, Happy Day. Happy Day. Let me help you say this word. Won't you promise me that you will try? With letters I know you have heard, and it's spelled H-A-F-A-A-D-A-I. It's as easy as a 1, 2, 3. Just pronounce it as in half a day. Sing it with the beat and say it every day. Like Happy Day. Happy Day, Total Malik, how are you? Happy Day, Total Malik, thank you. Happy Day, yeah. Happy Day. All right, everybody. How many of you guys here in this audience, in this room, like Larry Sarah Lou and Alfred Suarez? This song, both Larry Sarah Lou and Alfred did this one. And I like Larry Sarah Lou's version best because he did it like this. It's a boy. Tuguaylate, Gesapo, Ipu Maretin Senado. Naman mo tazu nerigima I go tatay pihaw ipionu matuito kuluni pinetibu ay satu ilagomu. All right. So, does anybody here like Jesse Bias?
Oh yeah.
Jesse Bias? No, 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 Manili, esti costumbre CHAMORRO, mujer tan marido, ispetu, isaina. Manili, esti costumbre CHAMORRO, mujer tan marido, ispetu, isaina. No, 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 inamana panimu, ispetu, isaina, inamana panimu, ispetu, isaina. CHAMORRO, CHAMORRO, CHAMORRO. Baila y CHAMORRO, CHAMORRO. Oh, CHAMORRO. Baila y oh, and there's my favorite here. Cuba, Cuba, B-U-G-U-A. Cuba, Cuba, don't you take it away. Cuba, Cuba, helps me through the day. Oh, Cuba, Cuba, B-U-G-U-A. Thank you so very much, ladies and gentlemen. I love you. Thank you, Matthew. And now, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage right here, Guam's Governor, James Rojas. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, you know, all this music that we're hearing tonight, we heard from Johnny Sablon already. He came up and sang some of his best songs. In fact, he did a big old medley of his biggest hits. Ladies and gentlemen, we have got to preserve the music of Guam, and we've got to preserve it now. What we're hearing on radio, especially Isla 63, we're not hearing enough of the classic hits. And there's a YouTube channel that I like very much, and it is called Fanatsu. Fanatsu plays all of the old hits that should be played on the radio. And part of my second term is helping preserve the CHAMORRO music of the past. We've got to bring back Maria, what's her last name? Quintanilla. Maria Quintanilla. We've got to bring back her music. Not her recordings when she's old, but her music that she recorded when she was younger. Because those songs are what should be heard on the radio. Now sometimes we hear them and sometimes we don't. We need to bring back the music of George Cruz. You guys remember him? Now sometimes we hear him on the radio, but not enough. We're not hearing enough of Larry Sarilu. We're not hearing enough of all those old songs that we used to hear on the radio. And I know that the younger generation, they like the rap and the hip hop, but we got to stop all that. We got to bring back all the old hits and the music that we used to hear when we were kids. Ladies and gentlemen, Chamorro music is dying. And when our younger generation sings in Chamorro, it's like they don't have the accent. They don't have the accent, and we gotta preserve that, because listen, if we don't, it's like Guam. It's like totally Americanized. I don't hate America. I love America, but Chamorro needs to be Chamorroized. We got to stop the killing of the Chamorro accent and bring it back. We gotta bring back the music of Guam. And part of my second term, thank you. Part of my second term will be to make sure that every Chamorro child learns the Chamorro language and to speak it in the accent. Thank you very much. Thank you. So, before I leave, I want to take a few questions. Yeah, you. When you are back in office, are you going to remove the brown tree snake on the island of Guam? That is a very good question. That's a great question. I'm definitely going to make sure that the brown tree snake are housed somewhere else, not on the island of Guam, because we need to make sure that that we get our birds back. We got to make sure that we have our birds back, because we got we need to beautify our island again. We need to make sure that birds can come again, that we got to make sure that we can have those birds come back. And if we can't do that, well, that's going to be very, very sad. Anybody else? Yeah, you.
How about making sure China doesn't come to Guam?
Oh, that's great. That's a wonderful question. Yeah, when I get back into office, my second term is making sure that the CCP doesn't attack Guam like they want to. Yes. Very good question. Yes. Does anybody